divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington football team.
For Tampa Bay.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I deserve that. It's time to learn. Check mark 45. Here we go, D. 45 is the mark. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
6-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Washington.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Looking to throw on second down. Haskins. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Washington.
A huge play there for Washington. 49 yards.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Watch out, watch out. Check 31, check 31. Check 15, check 15. Check 30. Check 30.
On second down, it's Gibson, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 15-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Brady now on first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
45, 45, Mike, 45. 45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. I got him, I got him.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Let's go. 45, 45.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On first down, Gibson. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Buccaneers 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now Haskins Haskins to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle there to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Throwing on first down is Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Brady to throw again. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Don't worry about it, baby.
Touchdown,
I ain't worried about it.
Washington. Terry McLaurin, an 80-yard touchdown.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now Brady again. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Check 55, Mike. Double dog, that's the way. Mike 55.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Gronkowski's going to go. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Complete to
Rob Gronkowski, 53 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
2-yard line.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Love. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Check 45. Here we go. 45 is the mark. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Haskins back to the air. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Tighten up. Slam. Check 9.
Here's 3rd and goal now from the 9. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this...
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this.
Let's go. You tighten up. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Third quarter starts with a run from Bourne. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 7. And it'll set him back for second down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Brady. He'll find Vaughn complete out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down.
Brady now to throw.
And that's complete to his running back, Vaughn.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Haskins. Open man here, Sims complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
10 at the 49-yard line.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Open man is Ross, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Again, it's Haskins. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Check pass. Check pass.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's McKissick. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Mike, Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Haskins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Let's go, D. Hey, check
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
The 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Operating from the gun, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jeremy Sprinkle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Complete.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And the Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
They'll set up the screen to Vaughn.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here.
First down.
On 1st down, Brady.
A quick pass here to Godwin.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
And the Buccaneers.
And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 13 yards out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total.
And it'll be intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Buccaneers 16.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Haskins will throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
2nd down, Haskins. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. The throw taken in by Sims. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Haskins back to the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims Jr. there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class is starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Powers through. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 4.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
He's going to, and this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And they take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. Hey, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.